Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting here once again in this lovely Florida weather with
It's
the love of my life.
overcast.
How are you doing?
I'm good. It's overcast. I'm ready for the storm. We keep hearing thunder, but I
Yes.
don't know if we're gonna get it or not. I'm looking over.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the storm that's like gonna be going into the Gulf.
Oh,
Apparently
no.
we're gonna be getting some kind of like tropical depression or something within like the next few days.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it because I've been saying since we moved back to Florida that I cannot wait for a hurricane.
He has.
Love bad weather. Where we are, I feel like we get rain, but it's short.
Yeah, we've been talking about all the snacks that we're gonna buy and all that stuff. It's gonna be
He's
fun.
never gone through a hurricane.
I have not.
There's never been a hurricane party for him.
The last hurricane that I went through, I was a baby and don't even remember it. I think it was like Hurricane Hugo in North Carolina when it hit years and years when I was like, that's like almost 40 years ago, girl. Thanks for the reminder.
But moving on from that, I want to talk about Jaclyn Hill real quick. We talked about her yesterday and how she was trying to like rewrite history with these lipsticks. Jaclyn Hill has a lot of people wondering since she's been bringing the lipsticks up more and more now that she's been hanging out with James Charles as well as Manny Mua, Laura Lee. They're wondering because obviously Jaclyn Hill cannot be a CEO in any way. She's just not capable of running her own business. Don't think that she should try to like revisit that in the future. Collab it out, girl. Just do all the collabs that you want, but a lot of people are wondering if she's going to do some kind of collaboration with like Painted or if she's going to do it with Lunar Beauty. So that way she's collabing with a friend, helping a friend out. I could see it happening. I don't think so much with James. I could see it happening more so with Lunar Beauty.
You think so? Do you think, does Manny even have, I'm not being shady, I'm just being realistic. Does Manny have the ability to fulfill that kind of order? Because Jaclyn Hill will sell it out. People are gonna buy it.
No, I think when Jaclyn does come back with her lipsticks, there's gonna be a shit ton of people that buy it. One, you're gonna have all the Jaclyn Hill stands that go out and purchase it and say, oh my God, these are the most amazing things ever. I literally saw someone that reminds me, I saw Manny Mua TikTok earlier where he was talking about all this different makeup from 2016. He was showing a bunch of like old, like really popular products. And one of the things that he showed was the original Jaclyn Hill lipstick.
Okay, let's do it. The amount of comments I had saying to do the video showing off the products I chose from that makeup kit build. Let's see if they work together. I'm really intrigued about this. Power grip. Love that tacky, sticky consistency. Oh, it's thick. It's thick, huh? I have not used Armani Luminous Silk in like over a year. Okay, this could be rancid. I'm so scared. Looks nice though. Still smells okay. I think we're in the clear. Let's see what this is giving. I haven't used this in like a year. Literally, I'm taking the shade at 4.5, by the way. It's the only shade I have. Shit, that's good. Shit, that is good. Why the hell did I?
Like the original container that was like viral with all the pictures and all of that kind of shit. Somebody commented underneath his TikTok and said, oh my God, the forbidden Jaclyn Hill lipsticks. He responded and said, they're iconic. And another person responded to him. And I guess that people are like still die hard for Jaclyn Hill and they just ride so hard for those fuzzy ass lipsticks.
Yep.
Somebody commented and said, I will sell you my soul for the Jaclyn Cosmetics lipstick. That might be what it takes, bitch. Because you know all those influencers are accused of going to those like soul cooking parties and doing some weird shit. Jaclyn might need your soul to pull off a relaunch of
Girl,
this
maybe
lipstick.
that's why Jaclyn actually moved to California so she could get her soul cooked. She already had her ass cooked on the internet, so
She's going for the soul
maybe
now.
she's gonna cook the soul and see if she can squeeze a
Throw it in
little
a
bit
crock
more
pot.
notoriety out of it.
Well, the other reason that Jaclyn is getting talked about right now is she's been very public with her support of James Charles, like for years now. Like even when he was going through like the cancellation, like everybody knew that Jaclyn Hill was a James Charles fan.
Do you remember it was like right before Tati uploaded Bye Sister, Jaclyn was tweeting about how great a person James Charles was?
That did not age well. Did not. Well, James has a new product coming out for Painted, and I guess like the promo pictures were posted over on Instagram, and Jaclyn actually commented underneath it. We have it printed out. Now, as you can see from our printouts here, we are running out of ink, so if you could watch this whole video and leave a comment down below, because we apparently are broke as shit and need some new ink. Thank you. So James said, fun fact, I was kicked off the soccer team in 2nd grade for picking flowers in the field.
Gay!
I'm so grateful for all the support on yesterday's @Painted Metallic Paint launch. It was such a pleasure being able to highlight incredible female athletes in our campaign. Hope you all loved the photos as much as I do.
You know what I really love? That you're not letting me have my Vanna White moment. In my video, I let you hold up.
Oh my gosh, how selfish of me.
He just can't.
Ooh, okay.
He can't see you guys.
What did Jaclyn Hill say? I can't. I can't. I'm not even going to deny it.
You want me to read it for you for
I got
real?
my bifocals right in here.
It says, liked by Jaclyn Hill and others. Oh, is this what you already read? Okay, so Jaclyn Hill said, those photos are sick.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow, Jaclyn. Well, the reason that I saw that is because allegedly Angela over on Twitter actually called her out and put that comment and said, you want to?
Yeah, lend you some assistance.
Do you want to read it?
Angelo said, you want to know what's really sick, Jaclyn Hill? That you continue to support James Charles, who has admitted on video that he sexted with a minor. Do you have no shame?
She doesn't. She doesn't. I feel like Ariana Grande on late night shows where she's tried to like read the prompter, like, I can't see that.
Yeah.
Jaclyn Hill, she has no shame. She's never had shame when it comes to James Charles. Jaclyn does not care about the things that he has been accused of or the things that he has literally admitted to on video.
And I finally came to a conclusion. It sucks and it is ridiculously embarrassing to admit this, but I think I have to, and that is that I'm desperate.
Girl, if that's such a bad look. Like, okay, it's one thing for you to want to be friends with like Manny and Laura, whatever. People think they're shit people.
Yeah.
Some people don't. James Charles literally admitted to committing a crime on video and said sorry to his victims. Girl, a mess. A mess. And the next thing that I want to talk about is Tati Westbrook has ended Halo Beauty. She is no longer going to be affiliated with that company. We all know that she has been having a lot of litigation. Litigation's been going on for about 4 years now, I believe.
It's been
and it was fucking messy because I was watching Emily D. Baker's live stream about this today and Tati dropped a video about it. But Emily was showing on the screen like the actual documents from the court and she got down to like all of the exhibits. There were so many people's YouTube videos that were included in that.
Almost 900.
Some of the titles, like people in her chat were like, was that a viewer's voice video? And I was like, girl, I don't know.
I feel like some of those
I don't
titles
know.
could have been mine. You know what we should do? We should have a moment of silence for Halo Beauty. And I would pour one out, but I ain't wasting my water and I don't want to make a mess.
we were
But
having
I am actually kind of sad that this is happening this way. That was Tati's baby.
I have my Miyoki cup that I got off TikTok shop.
So cute.
Actually saw this. I thought I was going to use it for this video because I actually saw this on a Tati live stream. Do I think that this cup is going to replace my Stanley? No. I also don't know how this is 40 ounces and the Stanley is 40 ounces because when they're next to each other, they're not the same size. Like we've even like measured around all that. I don't know.
We should
I don't know.
measure out exactly 40 ounces worth of water and put it in it and see if it holds it.
Well, of course, I have my notes right here. So the way that Tati said that this was actually handled, because they obviously did not want to go to trial, it would have been millions of dollars probably in just like court fees and all of that kind of stuff.
Millions of more dollars.
She said that they all just got on the phone, like no lawyers involved basically, and they just settled it and they handled it. And now she's able to actually move on. She has complete use of her name again. So while she's not going to be doing Halo Beauty, she's going to be trying to work on her beauty brand and bring back Tati Beauty. And she actually did ask people in this video.
I wanted to share with you guys that it's settled. A lot of you guys wanted to know when trial was happening. You know, August was the month, so it was coming in hot. It is not happening because we ended up getting on the phone, hammering things out without lawyers, and we are at peace with it. I will be moving on from Halo Beauty, as will James. And the good thing is I can now focus my energy on relaunching my makeup brand. With that being said, I have the utmost confidence in the Halo Beauty brand and I wish it continued success.
She's like, what do you guys want to see from me? Obviously, people are going to say they want to see Tati Beauty back. They want to get the palette. They want volume 2. But she also said that she, like, during all of this litigation, like at the beginning of it, she was working on a fragrance line. She was going to do a candle line. She said the fragrance line was like top tier. It was going to be amazing.
And now the good news is I have my name back and I'm free and I feel free and I feel excited to relaunch and do new things, get creative. I was at the time of all the litigation, whatnot, working on a fragrance line. I don't know if a lot of you guys know about that, but I was knee deep in a fragrance line, a candle line. I had gone to New York and I had like a whole presentation and we were already working on things. I had trademarked the name, but litigation got in the way of a lot of different things, not just Tati Beauty. So I'm someone that loves creating product. I love just the whole process, the marketing, the packaging, the functionality, doing something different that I think is needed in the marketplace, kind of taking something like even with Tati Beauty, it was taking an everyday makeup palette, but organizing it in a way that would make more sense, in my opinion, with the color setup, how the colors were monochromatic and in rows with the different textures. So you can count on me always to find a way to make whatever product it might be something a little leveled up, a little bit different, to be more functional, to stand out from the crowd.
I'm excited for Tati in this because I do think that Tati is one of those people that when she works on something, she does put a lot of time and a lot of energy and she makes sure that it's actually a good product that you are getting. We both really liked the Halo Beauty.
Yeah, I like the kiwi for sure.
I don't know if she's gonna revisit supplements in the future. I would like to see that from her. A lot of people don't believe in supplements. A lot of people call them things. A lot of people get sued for calling them things without a pot to piss in.
We take supplements every single day. way.
I love them. I
Every
love
day.
supplements. Give me a good old supplement.
Yes.
She did also say that she never wants to have a business partner ever again. And after all the litigation that she's been through, I completely understand that. I think that she should stick to just having it as her company.
All I know is, if you are friends with Tati, do not go and promote another brand on something she has a product for. Please don't do that. We can't repeat Dramageddon again.
Actually, please do that. Because I can repeat Dramageddon.
Yeah.
I still think that was a very shitty thing of James Charles to do. I know so many people are like, it's just vitamins. When you're friends with someone like that and you don't know every single conversation that they had behind the scenes about the product or what he knew about what she was launching and all of that, it comes off extremely shady. And it's like in the face of everyone online. And you know that even if Tati was okay with James Charles promoting that, there still would have been people down in the comment section like, oh my God, look how shitty James Charles is for doing this to you, Tati, trying to stir up some drama. So I'm team Tati on that. I just think that James Charles is a shit person, like all around, to be completely honest with everyone.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to talk about him in your other video, girl,
Yes.
because that is a mess. James Charles has a lot of nerve.
So with all that said, everyone, that is it for this video. We hope that you did enjoy it. Please leave us a kiwi emoji down below for Tati's Halo Beauty being no more.
Yeah, so sad. I love Kiwi.
End of an era.
I've taken that off and on since she started selling that stuff, and I really do swear by that stuff. It really did change my skin.
Not anymore. And we will see you guys all in our next video. Bye.
And that's a wrap.